This is part 2 to what are those things that I did differently that helped me triumph as a leader or in my leadership role after taking the role out of fear and being afraid. So I took the role, like I said, with confidence, and I march on. I've done the part 1. If you have not watched the part 1, I was able to explain some storyline behind the whole thing a little in part 1. But part 2, I want to talk about what are those things I did differently that helped me in my leadership position. I've mentioned some in part 1. So one of continuation of this part 2. Another thing you do as a leader is to understand that you need to gain the trust of your team members. If your team members do not trust you, you are doomed. And how are you going to do this? You are going to be a leader, not a boss. A good manager or a good leader knows that you need to be beside them. You need to hold their hands and we'll do things together. It is not about calling the shot and bossing people around. This is about understanding their pain point, understanding their challenges, understanding their strength, understanding their expectation of the organization, their expectation on the role, and let them have that confidence to walk up to you at any time when they run into problem. So that is number one thing I was able to do. I was able to build this trust and confidence with my guys. And how did I go about this? I wasn't going about bossing anybody around. I made them realize that they are still working with the same person they understand and they know in the organization. If you know me, I'm very open and accommodating. And that is the same thing I exercise. I allow people to come, create that environment where we can sit, we talk freely. When I'm related with my team member, I don't remember my leadership crown. I sit on the chair of friendship. I want to understand. My team is always like a family. We do things together. Like my team is a particular team every other team emulate and look up to. Because when it comes to performance, we are there. When you have a team where you have to deliver all through the year, straight performance is not just an easy thing. It takes a lot. So understanding your team and gaining their trust is the first thing you need to do. Number 2, you need to understand who your competitions are. Someone say competition. Yeah. Competition in this